smell good. Oh, I love salt. Oh, hey everybody. Welcome to How to Feed a Loon. I'm Kris.
And I'm Wesley.
The Loon.
The Loon.
And we have got a special dish planned for you today. So the weather outside is not quite frightful, but it's getting a little chilly out.
A little chilly.
So we are doing one of our favorite things to do,
favorite.
which is a rustic Italian extravaganza, and we're making a dish that this one's been craving for years. Every time it starts to get a little chilly, he's like, "Can you make that country style pasta?"
Would you mind?
This is country style pasta, and let me tell you what it's made up
with a
of.
country accent.
Yeah, which is.
Country style pasta.
Okay, very good. All right, so this is, we're going to start off, we got some pasta that's really
there you
boiling up
go.
nice here. This is about 12 ounces of rigatoni. I've got it on some nice rolling salted water and boiling water, and that's going to go till it's al dente, to the tooth, which is about, check your package box, but if you're using a box, it's going to be about 9 to 10, maybe 11 minutes. You want to kind of have a little bite to it. Then in here, we've already been cooking this up. These are little balls of Italian sausage. Now,
Homemade.
I made some homemade Italian sausage. I know, but you know, if you're going to do it, why not do it from scratch? It's so much better that way. You
Act
can
like
get
you're from the country.
That's right. That's the way they do it in the country. Why are we speaking with I don't know. Anyway, so find the recipe for the homemade Italian sausage on howtofeedaloon.com. If you don't want to do that, hey, get the packaged kind, use the sweet, use the hot, whatever you like. Take those casings off, roll up the little balls, and then cook them up. I've been cooking these for about 15 minutes. They're kind of nice and brown.
Oh, love it.
Oh, they're really, really good. Okay.
Now, you need to put those over here.
We're going to in just a moment. Let me tell you what else we're doing. You're jumping the gun.
Oh, I know.
I know. So what we've done here, we got some fresh spinach. It was 12 ounces of fresh spinach. In the interest of time, I went ahead and boiled that. I blanched it really quick for about 2 minutes. Quickly put it into an ice bath. You want to do that to stop the cooking. Stop the cooking, Blanche. And then once it was cool, I really got that excess water out. I chopped it up kind of coarsely, and then we're going to combine that. I know, it's so it's amazing. We're going to saute some onion. We're going to do the little garlic. We got some parsley and some basil. That's all going to go together with that spinach. We've got some white beans, some homemade chicken stock, and that's all going to beautifully cook together. Oh, right, good point. It's always handy to have you here. So then, but before when we take the meat out and before we add the onions, we're going to deglaze it with a little white wine.
Lovely.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get on this, Wesley.
I'll hold this and you can.
What we're going to do is we're going to transfer these sausages. Look at that. Now that's homemade Italian sausage.
Just lovely.
And it has so much flavor just exploding with every little ball. It's unbelievable.
Yes.
It just goes so perfectly with. Look at that. Isn't it good?
Oh, those are done just right.
Yeah, I know. I like them kind of crisp. Sometimes you want to leave them not so crisp. Okay, now this is rendered a little bit fat, and there was some oil that we cooked in here before. That's okay. I don't need this much. I want to saute my onions.
There you go. Hot oil. Stand back.
Yeah, we got a little hot oil. That's okay. That's all right. Let me put just a little dash of that back in there. Okay. And that's delicious. If you want to remove all that oil, that's okay. And then just replace it with about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And I think a minute ago I said that you would deglaze at this point. I'm going to go ahead and saute these onions first. So this is one onion, white onion that I've finely chopped. And we're going to put that in.
So this is
we're going to deglaze and
deglaze.
Not deglaze. I jumped the gun.
Sautéing.
We're going to saute the onions. Then we're going to add the garlic and the parsley and the basil. Then we'll deglaze. Okay. So this takes just a little bit of time. I think I actually turned the heat off. And there we go.
There we go.
We're going to turn that back on. We're going to heat that. These are going to cook down until they get nice and translucent, nice and soft. It takes about anywhere 5 to 8 minutes, 10 if you got a kind of a low heat. So we're going to get those going, and we'll be back, and we're going to keep this party going.
Yay.
So we'll see you in a minute.
Ooh, that looks good.
Boy, that smells so good. Okay, now these have cooked down. Like I said, they're nice and translucent. So this is about 2 cloves of garlic that's been minced. We're going to add in some parsley. That's about a tablespoon.
Now that's Italian parsley.
Yes, flat leaf. But yeah, we're making Italian, so let's call it Italian.
Yay.
That's what it is. Okay, look at that. So now that doesn't take long. These aromatics are really just gonna release their flavors, their oils, and just be unbelievable.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I just love the smell of this.
Now
These-
and then after that, what do you do with all that? You put the white wine in there?
We put the white wine in, and that's when we deglaze, and that gets a really, really delicious flavor. It just infuses that wine. It really just brings out the flavor that I think is just so wonderful. Cooks off the alcohol, no big deal there. And then what we're going to do is we are going to add in our spinach, our beans, and our stock,
Wow.
and our sausage. Okay, here's our wine.
And what
This
about
is-
the pasta?
We'll do that right at the end.
Oh, okay.
We'll mix it all up right at the end.
Lovely.
Okay, this is just to kind of help you get some of those chunks. The skillet
Yes.
I've got is like super duper non-stick, so we didn't have a whole lot of chunks that stuck to the bottom.
That's
but
all
what
right.
we did,
Still smells delicious.
doesn't that smell good? Okay,
I love it. I love it.
he really, really loves it. Okay, hand me that spinach.
All right, spinach.
Let's just get that on in there.
There we
Go
go.
on in, spinach.
Yep, go change.
Okay,
Jump into the party.
hand us the white beans.
White beans. Now, are these called
The great-
cannelloni beans as
Yeah,
well?
and the great northern white beans.
Oh.
But they add a really beautiful, and that's a can. I just did a can, a 28-ounce can. You drain
Ooh,
them,
that looks
you put them in
great.
there. Now let's
This
do
is
the
so
sausage.
simple.
It really is simple. It's super easy, and it makes a nice helping so you can serve a family.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful coloring? Look at that.
That's amazing.
Okay, and now we've got 3 cups of stock, chicken
again.
stock. Once again, it's always nice if you can do homemade chicken stock, but if not, you got good options from the grocery store these days, which is really, really wonderful.
That is a party.
It really, really is. Oh, that looks good. Oh my gosh, it makes you just glad to be inside. Okay, we're going to sprinkle this with a
kosher
little
salt.
little kosher salt, a
Okay.
couple of good pinches of it,
Oh, pinch.
and then we're going to do another little pinch of the black pepper.
Ooh.
Oops.
This is so simple, except
Yeah.
for making the sausage.
Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, I felt I was being adventurous yesterday, and I thought, I haven't made homemade sausage in a while. So, but oh, gosh, when you taste it, it's like,
I was
wow.
gonna whip up a batch of sausage.
Hey, it's fun. If you got a Saturday afternoon, why not do it? Okay, now we are going to let this simmer. It doesn't take a long time, but you'll really want those seasonings to come together and make this incredible, almost like stew-like. And then we're going to put the pasta in. We're going to
Yay.
add some Parmesan cheese, and
And then I gotta dig in.
and then you're going to dig in, and it's going to be heavenly. Doesn't that spinach look great
Oh,
against the pasta?
yes,
Or not
amazing.
the pasta, the beans.
Love
Okay,
it.
we'll see you back in about 10 minutes.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh,
Wow,
I'm
that
so excited.
smells amazing, you guys. I wish you were here. So this has been
amazing.
cooking for about 10, 15, I let it go about 15 minutes. I've even smashed a few of the beans here along the side just to kind of help thicken it up. It releases even a little more flavor. While we were away, I reached the finished cooking time for my pasta, which was about 11 minutes. I checked to
So
make
it's
sure.
nice and el dente.
El dente.
Oh, whatever.
And I took it out of there, out of the colander, and we put it here so we can add it right in.
Lovely.
So the final couple steps is we've got some nice grated Parmesan cheese here, which adds such a layer of depth that's wonderful. So then I got about a cup and a half here. I'm going to put in about a cup.
Look
You
at
wanna-
that.
Look at that. You're going to want to leave about a cup to garnish your pasta with. Now that's going to really thicken it up and make it
Wow.
just beautiful. Isn't that insane?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I know, you took the words right out
Oh
of my
my
mouth.
Lord.
Okay, that
Lord.
looks so fantastic. Oh
Well,
my
when do you
gosh.
put this in there?
Right now.
All right.
All right, Loon.
Should I just dump it?
Be careful, but go ahead and dump it in.
All right.
I'll help you. Okay, we're just gonna
Ooh.
put that in. You can use
Whoa.
penne, you can use whatever your favorite kind of pasta is. I just love this because it really kind of adheres to the big chunkiness of this.
Oh.
And get this nice. and-
Yes, get it coated. Do you want to use this spoon?
Sure, why don't you help me?
All right. Let's get it nice and.
Okay. Now
Oh.
this, as we said, this is country style pasta. You can find this recipe on How to Feed a Loon. It has been one of our favorites for years, and when you take one bite, you're going to
Oh,
understand.
look at all that goodness.
It's got the delicious
Oh.
beans. It's got homemade sausage, but the Italian sausage is wonderful.
I can't even.
Parmesan
Oh.
cheese, yeah, it's really
This-
good,
I'm
and that
dying.
juice is
Here.
just incredible. So
I have
yeah,
to have
you can't
some.
take it. I tell you what,
Yes. All right.
I'll do it for
All
you.
right.
So,
Ooh, yay.
the smell is amazing. I'm going to give you a nice big helping because I know
You got it.
you like to eat this
That's
stuff
right.
up. Doesn't that look amazing? Oh,
Now
boy.
put some of those cheese on top.
I will. Thank you. Okay. All right.
I've got my fork.
Yes, of course you have your fork.
All right. I'm going in.
Go for it.
A little pasta, a little bean, a little sausage. Ooh, and some juice.
Sauce. Of course you could eat this with
I'm
bread.
sure this is going to burn my mouth, but let's.
Well,
I'm a grown man. I can deal with it.
you're a tough loon.
Just smells good.
What do you think?
All that.
Yeah.
Oh, just reeks of like country and Now that is Loon approved.
And that's how to feed a loon. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you later.
Bye.